So I'd have to say this is probably one of the most disappointing movies I've seen in a long time, man. I will say, effects wise, it looks awesome. Like how everything looks, it's really good. It's just the story and the acting just sucks ass, man. I mean, it really sucks. Um, I don't understand why they keep letting Jared Leto be a lead on something. Just a god awful actor, man. Just total shit. So I'm gonna go over my biggest gripes with this because I like it. This movie is just so fucking bad. Um, my major gripe is that once again in a Tron movie, fucking Tron is not even exist in this. It should have just been called Ares. I don't know why they have Tron on it at all. He's not on it. So at the beginning, they're explaining about the other movie, the actual good. Dude, if you have not seen Tron Legacy is the shit. You need to watch that one. Fuck this piece of shit. This thing just sucks. So they're talking about how in Tron Legacy, the guy left and he abandoned the company, and then they had to go get a new CEO and all this crap. And then they bring in Dillinger, and he's just I guess he's supposed to be like Zuckerberg or something. That's what it came off like. And then there's this Chinese woman who's like the most irritating thing in this movie. Like, trust me, I love the Chinese ladies. I just got back with one from Singapore and all this, so I don't hate them, but I mean, this lady was just the most annoying thing ever on there. And then we have a subplot with her sister, and I don't give a fuck about her. Like, I just did not care about her. And she's supposed to be like this lead person in the movie. And then we got people using computers in the Himalayas in a tent. And it's like, okay, I understand this is fiction and everything, but if you expect me to believe that people are going to use advanced computers in a tent in Himalayas with condensation and ice and not be electrocuted or have these computers frozen, I'm sorry. And they didn't have heaters in there either. There is no way in hell that would have worked. There's just no way. It was just total bullshit. Okay, and that's just like a normal person observation. Computers do not work in the snow. They just don't. They would freeze up, especially older ones. Anyways, that's the main story. So the Ares guy, he's questioning the creator guy because the creator guy, he don't give a fuck and he's just killing programs all over the place. And then the the fake god in there guy, he kills his friend, and then he's saying, well, why did you kill this guy? And it's like, oh, well, you're just programs, nobody gives a fuck and all this. And he's like, oh, okay, I see how it is. And then he makes a deal with the Asian bitch that to get out of there, to go out of the Tron world, to go find this, I can't remember what it was, a key or something. Oh, they're looking for the DNA, that's what it was. The DNA. Okay, here's another. This is almost as big of a plot hole as when Force Ghost Luke held the lightsaber. So, and this is. I can't believe that the people that made this didn't realize this. So, in the last movie, Tron Legacy, the whole point of Tron Legacy was he was getting his kid out of there with Olivia Wilde because the guy he made, the clone of him, went crazy and was trying to make a perfect world and all this Nazi crap in there. So he's like, well, I'm gonna destroy, I'm gonna nuke the entire world. So you need to get the fuck out. So Flynn and the girl get out, and then he just completely nukes the whole world. But yet in this movie, the guy is still in there. And then I was talking to my friend about this, and they said, well, what if they just mirrored it or backed it up? I go, there's no way. It totally defeats the purpose of the last movie. The purpose of the last movie was we can't let this guy get out because he's like a hardcore virtual dictator guy that just went crazy in there. And I'm not letting this guy into the world. That was the whole point. He just totally nuked the whole world. So they show the Ares guy somehow magically going into another virtual world that supposedly got nuked, and then Jeff Bridges is still in there somehow, and then he's talking to Jeff Bridges, and man, this movie is so fucking bad, man. So Jeff Bridges gives him the DNA of the code or whatever, and then now the guy can that was the other thing. The competition guy, Dillinger, he can only make programs that live for 30 minutes. So he was getting the code so he could live forever. So Jeff Bridges gave him the code so he's permanent, like he can live now. So the Ares guy gets out, and then the Dillinger guy takes a powerful black woman, of course, because we got to have this stupid shit. So we got this black woman who's going crazy trying to kill Tron Ares, and she takes a gigantic tank and she's roaming it through the city, and it's just avoid at all costs. That's all I can tell you. I mean, if you're going to watch it, I would just watch it on mute, or I would just cut to the action scenes. It's got a lot of good action in it. You know, if this had a, you know, what they should have done is found the Flynn guy, hunt him down, or at the beginning, you know, have somebody approach him on the beach with Olivia Wilde or wherever they're hiding out and be like, you know, this Ares guy got out that Dillinger created. We need you to help us here because this guy's going to take out our world and all this. And then him and Olivia Wilde decide for the good of the world to go back to the corporation. And then he sees how Dillinger's code is, how shitty it is. And then he goes and fixes it and then makes a new Tron and then brings Tron into our world to kill Ares. That's what should have been. Tron is supposed to be the fucking hero, not this Ares piece of shit. I'm sorry, I can't with this. This movie sucks. You want to see a good movie? Go watch Tron Legacy. Tron Legacy is just 1,000 times the movie this pile of shit could ever dream to be. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.